Hello, everybody. This is Nocturne the Bat coming back after a long hiatus unintentionally, and we're going to be playing some Sonic Racing Crossworlds today. We're going to jump online, I think. Oh, a festival is starting tomorrow? Yeah? Cool. We're going to play Grand Prix, I think, just to get our feet wet. Our butts handed to us.
Let's begin.
Anyway, I hope you're doing good today, and if not, I hope maybe this helps brighten your day a little bit. Hey, how are you doing?
I've heard tales of your legendary power. I look forward to tarnishing your legacy.
You couldn't even handle Sonic. You're not worth.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually streamed, so I'm surprised anyone showed up, honestly, but hey, we're here. I am doing as okay as I can be. I just had another cup of coffee, and I'm ready to race on Grand Prix. I'm just a little scared of jumping online because I haven't played this game in a hot minute. It looks like the SpongeBob DLC drops this evening, so I may be back for that today on Switch at least. We'll see. Hope you're well today. So I'm on a harder difficulty than I have been playing on, so I'm not expecting greatness. I've been tearing it up online when I have been doing that lately, though, so that's cool. But this Grand Prix on this level gives me some troubles because I do things like that. Do you know the guy talking right now isn't me, Zavik or whatever his name is? He was actually the same voice actor of Dracula in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is really interesting. I just assumed that guy only had one role and anything ever. Because, you know, if you heard Symphony of the Night's voice acting, you know what I mean. You know, I talk about that game so much, I really need to stream it one of these days, because I feel like so many people don't know what they're missing out on. But that's for another time, when I can hook up my PS1 to a computer. Right now it's Sonic time, and it was supposed to be last month, was supposed to be the month of Sonic, where I was going to play this and Sonic Cross Shadow Generations on stream, and then my health got in the way of that, so I'm back! Rose Prime pretend it's October, not the middle of November. Right? I'm not doing too bad right now. Actually. We'll see if I can keep up the momentum. So I'm playing the Steam version of this with my PS5 controller, the DualSense. It's got really good rumble on here. I can really kind of feel the road almost. It's pretty cool. I do enjoy this game a lot. I have Mario Kart World. I enjoy that one too. I feel like they're vastly different experiences, and I think it's okay to like both. With Kirby Air Riders coming out soon, I will be picking that up probably for Christmas. I'm not planning on getting that one right off the bat. But we will see. Looking forward to that. I never really got into the first Air Ride. I know that's kind of sacrilege as a Kirby fan. My kid brain was like, this is too easy. I'm going back to Mario Kart, and I never looked back. Except when I got older, and then I was like, you know, I don't think I gave that one a fighting chance, so I'm excited they're coming out with a new one. Excuse me. It's a great year to be a racing game fan, let me tell you. I grew up with Mario Kart. It was one of the first games I ever really played that was like a real game and not like a game for like little girl-based game, you know? Like the race a horse. You know, raise a thing, you know, hamsters, you know, everything that wasn't like that. Mario Kart was kind of like the first real game I played. Um, Oops, sorry, 1 second. The audio cut out because I had a pop-up saying your computer has no space to finish recording this, and I was like, well, darn. And then I forgot to look back on the racing game tab. Go me. Oh, Switch 2 is great, man. You're gonna love it. I think the mouse controllers are really interesting from what I've seen of it. I've really only played Mario Kart World. That's the only new Switch 2 game I've actually played. Just because I keep buying other things instead of video games lately. The upgrades for most of the other games I have gotten, played a little bit of. Really enjoyed it so far. I'm just really excited for some of the new stuff coming out soon. In 1 second, my mom is texting me. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Okay. But yeah, I think definitely if my people in my Discord server, which I know you were in, I think I'm gonna let my viewers race with me in some games like this and Mario Kart. I think it'll be a great time. So look forward to that. I may do a Discord stream of that. Also, I finally got a new Guitar Hero controller. That was a very long, dramatic story, but basically, I have a new controller now, so I can play Mario Kart. Yes, I'm gonna play Mario Kart with the Guitar Hero controller. Totally. Sorry, I'm going to be playing Guitar Hero with the Guitar Hero controller that I got, and it's been really nice. And I figured out how to get OBS to play nice with this modded Guitar Hero. So I will definitely be streaming some of that when I work up some stamina to be able to play that more effectively for longer periods of time. Because it's been a hot minute since I've been able to do like several songs in a row physically, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you played it when you were younger, but I remember even as a kid, I couldn't play a lot of songs in a row because my arms would start hurting. I never was like a really strong person, even before I got sick, but yeah, I do plan on playing some Guitar Hero and other rhythm games for y'all on there, just because I can't actually do those on Twitch because I will get copyright struck for the music. So I think the only game I actually could play is a rhythm game that's hitting the wall. I'm yakking and I'm not playing the game well. That wasn't as good. That's okay though.
Unacceptable.
Oop, I just got a notification. Hold on a second. Oh, someone sent me a friend request. Yeah. Yeah, copyright is icky, and I'm scared. Yeah, I just don't think there's a good way to like avoid it. Also, hi, if you're in here and you just sent me a friend request, I will take a look at that when I'm done with the stream. Say hello in the chat if you want to. We don't bite. Don't let my teeth scare you. Yeah, that's like one of the big issues why I haven't done like an art stream on Twitch like I wanted to. Mostly because I can't play music in the background that I want to listen to, that I want to get copyright strike from. I think just hearing me talk and try to draw at the same time would be unpleasant. You know? I'd rather subject you all to my terrible music tastes, but alas, Twitch has saved you from that. I also don't have a way to hook up my iPad, which I draw on, to my computer right now. That's the other thing that's keeping me from doing that. But yeah, Twitch kind of sucks sometimes with the copyright issue thing. A lot of times, actually. I don't know why I said sometimes. I don't know why I'm being nice. I shouldn't be. It just sucks. I think that's one of the reasons they haven't made a new Guitar Hero. Oh, interesting. Well, if you find out more, let me know, because I am very interested in that.
I command the race.
Now's my chance.
Let's see, oh yeah, what I was going to say earlier, I get so sidetracked, oh my god. I think I have one rhythm game that I wouldn't get dinged for copyright over, and that's Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy for the Switch. If I could connect my 3DS to my screen, my computer screen, I would totally stream some 3DS stuff, because I think there's a lot of things that I think people have forgotten about or never cared about in the first place, if you know what I mean. So, like, I would love to do that, but it's just not realistic for me to try to buy a modded 3DS to do that on at this point in my life, unfortunately. I have to stick with having every other vintage console that I can hook up if I have the right cords for, which is fine. I do want to get the PS1 and the Dreamcast hooked up pretty soon. I think it would be a lot of fun to play through, oh, damn it. Crazy Taxis. There's another game I can't play because it's a copyright issue of the music. That'd be a Discord-only stream as well. Like I keep mentioning my Discord server, so if you're watching this later, I do have a Discord server. You're welcome to come say hi. I don't bite. It's kind of quiet in there, but we do have some people sharing art and other stuff, so it's a nice little cozy little place. If you're interested in keeping up with my... Huh, okay. Yeah, please send that to me later. But yeah, if you're interested in my stuff, definitely check out my Discord. That's where I'm most active in. I love the third lap of this because it's like everything gets possessed by ghosts, and it's just so cute. And I did not say that earlier when I meant to. Ugh. Okay.
Unacceptable.
Sorry, I got distracted by more notifications. I swear, every time I go to stream, everyone and their mom wants to talk to me. When I am not streaming, it is crickets. Every time. Crazy. I love talking to people, otherwise I wouldn't stream, of course, but it's like... Come on, y'all. You know what I mean?
Struggle all you want, it's all but over.
So true. You were so real for that. I do not blame you. How's the rest of your workday improves, by the way? Because that's miserable. So after this lap, we're gonna jump online, I think. See how we do. I just want to do like a warm-up before I got... Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to whine about jobs, honestly. I'm of the opinion where if your job doesn't make you want to like complain about it at least once a week? Are you even like working? Because like, yeah, I saw those turned out really cute. I need to order some emotes for my stuff too. Eventually, maybe after the holidays when I'm not buying some stuff for folks. We'll see. We'll see. Like super broke right now, otherwise I would totally be like, I'm buying art, because that's why I can't afford to do video games, because I keep buying other things, like art, and toys and stuff, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, and it's like, I know a lot of people now, so it's like, oh man, I love having so many friends in at this point in my life, but like, Christmas, ugh. Thankful for Steam though, because most of my friends have it, and I can just get them something off that, and it's just no hassle. Because it's hard for me to actually physically go shopping and go to the post office and all that stuff, so, like, I'm glad for Steam and digital gifting, like you would not believe. Like, I love giving gifts, like, don't get me wrong, that's like one of my favorite things about the holiday season is to give. But damn! It's so hard on me physically. I'm gonna struggle with the 2 gifts I am actually sending out, like a physical thing to some of my friends. Especially those that live overseas, because it's like, I want them to actually get the gift on time, you know? So it's like, okay, Steam wishlist. Thank God that's a thing. Ugh. See that? We almost did good this time. Not quite, though.
Embarrassing.
We got, like, 2nd place, though. That's not too terrible. But I could have done better.
Another successful conquest.
Yeah, when he says stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I hear Dracula Symphony of the Night in there. It's funny, a lot of these voice actors, I was like, oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Some of these voice actors, I'm like, okay, I know who you are. I'm like, but who are you? I got like some people confused with like some other people. They're all been in Fire Emblem, which is one of my favorite games. So it's like, I know I've heard you before, but where? Oh yeah, everyone in this game was in Fire Emblem Awakening. Okay, it's kind of funny. But anyway, we're online now, and I can do these cute little emotes while I'm waiting, and I can honk my horn. I like how you can really customize your machines and stuff in this game. We're like Mario Kart 8, but it feels a little more nuanced, cooler. I don't know, because you can change the color of your machine even. Like this one defaults to like I think blue and like white. You also look at the players, so let's give some people thumbs up. You can also tell who's a bot, because if you can't, yeah, like this one, bot, because you can't thumbs them up. They'll be in the back.
Farewell.
Anyway, hi, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well today. We're just hopping online after a somewhat successful Grand Prix race. Hopefully I can climb up the ranks. I just got to D-, and then I was like, I need a break from this game, and then I was like, okay, now I can do this again. So, yeah, this game is really surprised me. I'm not like I like Sonic a lot, but on paper, but then I actually go play the games, and it's like it's like a friction with me. It's just not as I don't know what my deal is, honestly. I like Sonic a lot on paper, but like, you play the games, it's difficult for me, and I think that's because I get motion sick. But I do plan on playing Shadow Sonic Legend Sonic. You know what I mean. I'm really bad at speaking today, apparently. Um, that's how you know I'm streaming. Um, uh, Generations. Yeah, that was it. Legends was Pokemon. Um, not mean to go off road like that, but here we are.
Too slow.
Anyway, so anyway, my point of my story was I wasn't sure if I'd really enjoy this game as like a hardcore Mario Kart person my whole life, you know? But I think I actually enjoy this as much as some of my favorite Mario Karts, I would say. I think World is very good, but I think I still prefer Double Dash and DS after all these years. Speaking of all these years, did you know the Wii turned 19 today? Can you believe that? It's gonna be old enough to drink in 2 years. Maybe you'll want orange juice then. Yeah, I want to get more into Sonic because I haven't had a lot of time to give it a chance before, I guess. I would just, like, when I was a kid, I was like, if Mario is not on the box, I am not playing it. For some reason, I was, like, really weird about that kind of stuff. I don't know, just really liked Mario and didn't want to play anything else, I think. And I wasn't a teenager, it was like when the 3DS came out and I was an early ambassador because I more really wanted to play Professor Layton 5, and that was one of the titles I knew was coming out for it. So I had an early adopter 3DS, and they gave the early adopters, because they did a big price cut, a bunch of free NES and GBA games. So that's when I started branching out, because I was like, oh man, this Zelda game, that's cool, or Minish Cap, I like this one, or Metroid, and like all those, Fire Emblem. That's how I got into like everything else, because those games maybe like broadened my horizons. So that wasn't too terrible. We could have done better, but we could have done a lot worse too. So you know what, I will take that. I only recently hopped online out of the festivals they keep doing, so that's why my rank is so pitiful right now, but I have a feeling we're going to climb through these ranks eventually. Let's see, feels good to be back in streaming again, because it's been a hot minute. Don't know how long I can sit here for, but I will try to sit here for a good amount of time. Look, I was in the last. Oh, thanks. I miss seeing every one of my comments too. Oh man, we're all bots, aren't we? Yep. Okay. I'll hit a buy in a second.
Farewell.
I don't know, I just like being chatty and friendly, even in a video game like this where it's hard to actually communicate with people. Oh my god, it picked me. Do you see that? It picked me. How wonderful. But yeah, it's definitely good to be back. I don't know how long I will be back for, because I have many things going on behind the scenes, but I will try to stream a little more often. I was thinking maybe Splatoon's days might be fun. That's so dorky, isn't it? But hey, if it works, it works. Streaming Splatoon was how it started out stuff, like way back on my YouTube channel. If you really dig through my archives of stuff, that's what I started out doing, was Splatoon. And I got sick of it because I was playing it so much. I have like, oh yeah, we totally could. I would love to do that. Um, what weapons do you main? I'm a ballpoint splatling user. I did switch to the heavy edit for a while, but I'm a splatling user all the way. Oh, so you really like to annoy people in game, don't you? Nothing wrong with weapon choices. It's just like every time we've gotten like kind of like pissy about someone in Splatoon, they're using Blob Blobber or they're using an ink brush. It's like without fail, those guys are the ones always get in my face and ruin my day. As a ranged weapon user. Oh, hell. It's really funny in Splatoon when you can see, in Splatoon when you can tell someone's mad at you because they'll start like squid bagging. They'll start just going crazy, like just acting erratic because you've pissed them off so much, and you're like, dude, I just killed you like 2 times, and you're like acting a fool. And my favorite thing about that is when they switch to what your weapon you're using, and they can't use it. It's like so funny to me. But yes, I do love Splatoon. We should definitely play it more often. I'm thinking Splatoon's would be fun to do. If I can do that somewhat regularly, I will try. The nice thing about Splatoon is you don't have to commit to a lot of time playing it. It's just a couple minute long sessions. Which is one of the reasons. Yeah, Splatoon 3.
Hey guys. Farewell.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like clever names to make me remember. Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm gonna play Splatoon because it's Splatoon's Day or whatever. But then there's also like, I don't know. I'll figure out something. I don't want to commit to too much because I know I physically cannot do too much, but Splatoon 3 is really nice because you don't have to commit to like sitting down for X amount of time. It's just, oh, well, I can play a few rounds, and if I'm feeling too bad afterwards, I can just stop. Which is why I started streaming with that one, actually, because everything else I like would be like a time commitment at the time. Which is kind of interesting, honestly. It's one of the things I like about most is that it doesn't overstay its welcome. At least in my humble opinion. I know there's people who are like, it's too short. But I think it's just the perfect amount of time. I'm talking turf, and I'm talking like ranked. Except any minute long in clams is too long. I'm sorry, I'm a clam hater. #1 clam blitz hater. Me. But I think I would like it if I had a good team. But I've never played it with a good team. I am so bad at doing a salmon run. I love it, but I'm so bad at it. But yeah, I like the collaboration with that mode. I think my favorite is Flat Zones, but my second favorite's probably a tie between Turf and Salmon Run.
Now's my chance.
Oops. Yeah, Splatoon is a thing I very much enjoy. welcome into the stream. We are getting our asses kicked online. I keep talking about other games. That, in fact. You know, I don't know a lot about Shadow the Hedgehog, like the character, but I do know that I do like a lot of what I've heard about him, so that's why I'm maining him and not Rouge, mostly. Rouge just doesn't make me feel good in the gender department playing as her. So Shadow it is. Plus he looks cool, you know, that's important. I think we did pretty decently.
Unacceptable.
Or not if you're Shadow the Hedgehog. That's one of the things that's really pushed me to get better at this game, is Shadow being like, oh, I got less than first place, you suck. It just motivates me, the spite motivates me, for real. Like, I learned cursive because when I got my learner's permit at the DMV, I couldn't sign my name in cursive, and the lady gave me so much shit for it that I was like, I'm learning how to do cursive just for this lady at the DMV who I will never see again. Can eat it. I don't know if I recommend being a spiteful person, but I think there's something kind of fun about like something like upsetting you, and you turn that upset feeling into like a power, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I feel, so.
Yes.
Okay. They picked me, specifically. Yippee. Wait, hello for the people who just popped in. Nocturne the Bat. We're playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds online. And, if you need me, my Discord server is the best place to contact me. There's links in the description. We're a small bunch, but we do have some fun, so that's good. And if you want to check that out, please feel free. If not, I respect that. I'm in too many servers myself. I also have a Blue Sky, but I'm honestly afraid to go on there like most of the time, so not a good place to contact me. I love how this one is like, looks like from the outside it's shaped like Eggman's head when the course starts. You know, you wouldn't believe this watching me stream it, but I actually am decently competent at this game. It's just, I start talking and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing as much, because I'm like, oh, what am I saying, you know? But like I say on my description of my channel, I'm here to have fun, and oh my god, we're almost in first place. Okay. That was nice while it lasted. Ah! That sucked. I love the music in cyberspace. I was just jamming to it before the stream started, actually. And it really feels like something out of Persona 5. I wonder if it's actually the same artist singing, or if not, they sound very similar to me. That's another game that maybe I would stream at some point, Persona. It's just such a time sink, though, and my attention span and my ability to sit up is not very good, so I don't know if that's something I would enjoy streaming, but I would like to attempt one of these days, maybe. I never got far in any of them. Well, I did basically beat 4. I just got the bad end, and then my save file was too far back for me to want to try to do the good end. So I basically beat 4. I know what happens in 4. 5, I never got that far, and I don't think. I may have gone halfway. It may have been closer. but I didn't play Royal. I have it. I just haven't played it yet because last time I played it was the original version of the game. But as a game I did enjoy a lot. I haven't really played 3. When I played 3, I was younger, and I was like, this is like 3 edgy, 5 me. I don't like it. I couldn't get into it, and then they remade it. I intend to pick up the remake at some point, but it's just not high on my priority list right now. I would say more interested in picking up Kingdom Hearts, maybe try to stream that. Once I actually get to Kingdom Hearts on stream. Oh my god. Okay. We're not gonna go online again. It keeps booting me from there. Might be my computer. So we're gonna try this again. That guy looks like he's off that TV show I don't care for. He doesn't look like a Sonic character to me. He just looks like... Oh god, what was that show? Or they're in hell or whatever? That's what he looks like to me. He does not look like a Sonic character.
I like your style. You got an edge to you. Let's see how sharp it is.
I have no interest in undisciplined buffoons. Let's make this quick.
Excuse me. But yeah, anyway, what I ended up playing on the stream, I don't know if we're gonna really have a set schedule or anything. But I would like to try to theme it out on days, like, when I feel like it, like... I think that would be fun. I do definitely want to stream this game more, because I do enjoy it quite a bit, and I don't have to, like, think as hard about what I'm doing, although I probably should think a little bit harder, but I'm not. I'm trying to convince some of my friends to buy this game so we can play together, but no one's taking me up on that because it's like a lot of money, and I don't blame them. I'm kind of crazy for buying it, but I've also gotten like a shit ton of hours on this game already for not being that old. Rude. So I've been enjoying. I think I've got my money's worth out of it. But I don't know if I could really recommend it unless you're really hardcore into racing. Games like this, I don't know if I could recommend it at full price because it is a lot of money. I was able to pay it out, and that's the only reason why I was able to get it. I don't have like $80 just to throw in a video game at any given time. But, thank you, Humble Bundle. Yeah, if you're able to get it where you're not paying like all the money up front or whatever, I would recommend that just because, not that that's the smartest thing financially, but also when you make as little as I do, it makes sense not to blow your entire paycheck on like a video game. So, great minimum wage, woohoo. What's sloppy? He's right. Man, we were doing so good in that one, and then it was like, oh no. Look at that.
Unacceptable.
Blech. So this game's neat because you can actually give a lot of your tickets that you win to one of the characters that's a Sonic character and not Sonic character, and you can earn the more friendship points with them. And with those friendship points, you get new cosmetic stuff you can get. So I'm like halfway with Shadow, I think, or I'm closer to the end of that now. Which is neat, because like when you pop online, there's titles next to your name. There's one that's like, I think the last one for Shadow is Ultimate Life Form. And that one I just really want. Because I like Shadow a lot. And, I just think that's fun. The title I'm about to get, or I say about, I'm like halfway there, is like Shadow that guides you into the light, which is a mouthful, but it's kind of cool. I just think Ultimate Life Form doesn't upset my OCD because it's not a scrolly title. Because some of them are too long to just fit in the box, they just scroll, and I just, no. I don't like those as much. They're not as sufficient, succulent. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I'm making sense at this point. But whatever. Why are you yelling so much, Zaz? Like, is your vocal cords fried? I have to wonder about these things. Like, that sounds like it was painful to record his dialogue. But I'm also a very quiet person. I have to turn this up like really loud on my end so you can actually hear me. And it's not like oh, I'm afraid to disturb other people in the household. It's just I just don't talk very loud normally unless I'm having a info dump session, in which case then I get really loud. But not like that. Not like that guy. Which always bothered me growing up with a lot of like metal music and stuff like that I couldn't do those screams like if I was singing along. Bothered the hell out of me. And it's like, why? I don't know, but that right there was like awful for me. I can do a pretty decent sing-along with Nirvana for the most part, but like some other stuff, it's like, nope, can't growl, can't scream. I have no vocal cords for that, and I must scream. So the SpongeBob DLC comes out tonight, so I might stream when that comes out. If not, I will definitely try to stream the festival this time. Oof, I'm doing terribly today.
Unacceptable.
1 second, I need to check something in OBS. Okay. I just can't see with my window open. I only have one monitor, so I have to do some kind of funky things to get OBS to play nice with my games. Also, Vampire Survivors recently updated with online mode, which I really want to check that out. So, I'll probably be doing that at some point. If I can find someone who will be willing to play online with me. I just don't know anyone else who has the game, to my knowledge, so it's like... I mean, yes, I could buy it for them, it's $5, but I don't want to be like, hey, I did a nice thing for you, now I must request that you do this thing for me, which benefits me. I don't know, it feels shitty about that. So, we'll see. I also want to go through Shovel Knight and some visual novels, so there's a lot of things I'd love to do on this channel. My health. Yeah, I was thinking Ace Attorney, going through the Ace Attorney series would be really fun. I've played everything except Investigations 2 and the Great Ace Attorney games. So I'm thinking that would be fun. Um, in fact, I may switch from this to doing Ace Attorney at some point, depending on how I'm feeling in a little while. Because I think I'm starting to get a little fatigued. So I may stop while I'm ahead. Instead I'm behind. But yeah, there's a lot of things I would love to do. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do it as like a YouTube series or if I'm going to actually stream it. Like I started doing Pokemon and I had all the intention of streaming Pokemon all the way through, except I got really ill and I didn't want to get so behind where my friends weren't paying attention to me. I didn't want to get spoiled, so I kind of went ahead and just played it anyway. But yeah, if you're watching this later, I really appreciate your viewership. If you're watching this now, I appreciate your viewership. Thank you everyone who has supported my channel in whatever way you have. It does mean so much to me, especially when my health has been so poor recently. I know I've rambled a lot about nothing today, and I'm sorry. I just have a lot going on behind the scenes, and I think I'm just talking just nervously, honestly. But thank you for listening to my ramblings and my questionable gameplay here. This is Nocturne the Bat. This VOD will go up on my YouTube soon, and it'll be on Twitch. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. This is Nocturne the Bat. We're gonna do 2 more things in this game. Oh, yo, this isn't the last lap. This isn't the last one, is it? No, it's not the last race. But I think I need to stop while I'm ahead, so we'll continue this at another point. Maybe. But yeah, we're just gonna do the give Shadow War friendship tickets and hop off here. So.
Perfect.
See, I only have given him like almost 5,000, and I need like 5,000 more. That's not even the final reward. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It's been Nocturne the Bat, and I will see you soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.